not? They're going to give Dayball and Shane another year.
No, they're not.
Well,
no, they're not.
I'm trying to think. This is Dayball's third year.
No, they're not.
He made the playoffs his first year. He had a bad year last year. He had a bad year.
The decision to get rid of Daniel Jones is going to be why he gets fired.
Well, yeah. Now that Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley are both gone, yes.
Hey, listen. Here, let me give you another conspiracy theory. Let me give you another theory. Who was the coach of the Patriots a couple years ago?
Yeah, no, he will be the head coach. Maybe
he'll be the head coach of the Giants.
He'll be for one of them.
He'll be the head coach of the Giants.
I hope so for them. I hope so.
I think he'll go to one of them. I think he'll go to the Jets or
he's going to one of the two. There's
he
no doubt in my
Jets.
mind.
He'll go to the Giants.
Well, he always got along great with the Mariners.
Because you know why? He will be general manager and head coach.
Yeah, they would give it to him.
Yep.
Mara would give it to him. But I don't think with his age, I don't know he can turn it around, and it's 76 years old.
Donald Trump just got elected. He's 78.
Well, I know. I'm saying,
and he's running the whole country. Damn it.
Belichick is 71, I think, or 72.
Yeah.
So you got to figure it's going to be like a three-year project to get it.
I bet you it won't be that long.
Well, I hope it's not.
I bet. Listen, give him a good quarterback. Give him a rookie coming out or a veteran coming in.
Yes.
He's got. There is talent there.
The quarterback market is
there. Yes, but there is talent there. There's a little bit
with Tracy.
I like the wide receiver sets. I like who they have there. They need a running back. They know
that Tracy's fine.
Tracy's okay, but if you can get a better running back, you get a better running back.
Though.
Right, but you got to get a better running back. But bottom line, what they need is some offensive linemen. They need offensive linemen like no tomorrow.
Yeah, they play Evan Neal.
They need some secondary people like no tomorrow. Right. So, I mean, there's holes to be filled, but you put a guy in that actually can come up with a feasible plan and has a level head on him and has actually won before. I mean, I think that could be a turnaround within a year.
With the way the NFC East is built, probably.
Yeah.
They could have a shot in the NFC East because there are the Eagles are the Eagles. They go through stretches where they look awful.
Right.
So
they're catching fire right now. They're not going to look awful. They're clicking right at the right time going into the playoffs.
They are. They're peaking remember last year they started 10-0.
Correct.
And then they didn't win again.
Right. So the opposite has happened so far.
Well,
where they struggled beginning early and mid-season, and now all of a sudden here comes the roll. I like what they have. They look good.
Dave, I wanted to ask you about Kansas City. Mahomes had said that he'd like to have some blowout wins. He said that every week winning, they just broke the record for most wins by one score or less in a single season, and the season's not even over. Do you still buy them as Super Bowl contenders, winners of the AFC? Do you think they're as good as they are?
It's going to be either them or the Bills.
That's what I think too. I think it's either them or the Bills. I don't think there's anyone close to replace.
There isn't, but there's. I mean, that 1A of actually the two teams are playing tonight.
Yeah.
Which is San Diego and Baltimore. There's that 1A there because they have the it factor at quarterback. I think both teams do. Yep. Granted, Lamar Jackson, falters when the heat is on. Whereas, Herbert hasn't been there at all yet, but man, he's cool, level-headed. I think that, and San Diego's great. They're good defensively and they can run the ball. So, I like that team too.
Yeah, I like the way that San Diego has marketably changed under Harbaugh.
They changed in 1 year. What did they do? They went out. They took the OC from Baltimore.
I know.
Right, and they picked up both of Baltimore's running backs.
Well, and they got rid of Keenan Allen.
Yeah. Guy's always injured. Well, why keep somebody in the field who's always injured?
And the AFC West is tough, but obviously with Kansas City, the Raiders are another dumpster fire. And the Broncos are surprisingly doing well. I mean,
how about Bo Nix probably being the best out of a lot of? I mean, granted, Jaden Daniels is there, but Jaden's having a little dry spell right now. How about Bo Nix maybe being the cream of the crop of the quarterbacks coming out? Yeah,
Bo Nix.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of his path. Did he
ran out of Auburn?
All right,
ran him out of there.
Auburn. Okay, he started at Auburn, and he didn't